As a people, we are very copycat by nature. And that just led me to speak something because our children, our young one, is watching. And so, for many of our content creators, especially being there in Nigeria, I just want to tell you guys something. I know there's a lot of you have shallow mind and insecurity. And you force it up on many people with that shallow mind of yours, insecurity. And a couple of you can call your names when you force people and you say they fail. But who wouldn't fail under such pressure? Even you yourself, who's very shallow minded, and then you say, make the world see for themselves for people. And you are very shallow minded and insecure. And if a camera turn on you just to see your own insecurity and your own shallow mind, and you think you're doing something. Well, many, like I said, have the attitude of even slapping someone. Famously, see one of the case the other day, somebody get locked up for it. You make your people doing it. And then no one stop. You just say, don't hit no woman. How dare you woman hit a man? But you make it happen because you feed into the narrative. So that's why the female done it and does it all the time, because of you. Even you standing up there thinking don't do it, and you're blocking it. You are appalling the slackness. And as our people are suffer from it, when they go out, I said, in the world, they get culture shock. They get locked up because they believe it's norm, because you make it feel like it seems norm. One of your girl, I see you do a test the other day on a gentleman. The man is married. He didn't fail that test. You push that man and push that man and push that man till you make the man feel like you're going to sleep with that man, and then you turn around and say, the man failed. No, dear, you did. You did in your own insecurity, where you're a shallow mind little girl. You're very shallow. The camera turned by you, you say you're very shallow. Whosoever you call it, look at yourself. I don't want to call name, but you know yourself. I see another guy, he done the same thing. He like to push these female, promising all kind of things where he know he don't have. If she's supposed to hold you to the amount of money you're talking about, even in this country, it's a lot of money. And you tell a woman you're gonna do this, and the same thing, nothing comes. And they say she failed because you're out there to catch a thief. And while you're putting down your people with your own shallow mind, you say, you're doing something for content. But the content that you're creating is to distort your people, is to make your people look small, just as the world is seeing you. And then you do these things, and you want someone to speak highly of you. You want someone to speak highly of the place. And when people bash it with the mouth, you wonder why. It's you have talent. Don't use your talent with good use. You use your talent in a negative way against your own people, but you can't see it. So when the rest of the world is saying all these things, man, you doing it. Many. And where's the pushback? But as soon as somebody starts bashing and bashes them, you don't like it. Who would like something like that when people bashing and talking about you? But you guys create the narrative. This with all this shallow mind and give it to insecurity, give it to the world to use against you. And then you say, somebody, why you speaking, why you saying these things? Why you don't leave that one alone? Don't leave which one alone? The one that you create, the one that you give to the rest of the world. I'm so hurt sometimes looking at these things. It's just, I know one. You have many ministers close their mouth, don't say nothing. But who are we hurting? Only when the problem comes big, then you see how many of you. And even the little one who trying to talk about these things, it's a pushback because you're not supposed to say anything. But when we gonna wake up as people collectively, when we gonna start speak up for our own truth, while the rest of the world is rising up, you're still going down. And you're supposed to be the high power, what people look up to, they're just looking down to. We have to be careful what we are doing, what you are selling. Some of you get so much that now you can't even sell any advertise. All you're selling 1xbet to a poverty person who don't have it. Just believe that something when there's nothing there. Now most of your advertisement, one expect, use my promo code, one expect pay you. Who deceiving your own people again with one expect? Nothing. You're not pushing nothing, you're not saying it. The same narrative. All of you gotta use the same thing. Even so much. I'm disgusted because when I look at some of you, I think, oh my God, but you turn to one expect. I know who is selling to the poverty. The same people who trying. How could they get out of slum? As I think, again, the government is biggest witchcraft. You create it on the people, so they're suffocated by what you're doing yourself. You're not trying to help anybody beside your own self. You're looking down at your same people. There's no light coming out of that darkness. There's no light coming out of that darkness. And who's doing it? You same one. You same one. We have to have accountability for all of us. And I hope someday this reality will struck you wherever you are. Take it, because it will happen one day that you yourself, your insecurity and shallow mind, will face the wrath, because it's going to come to you. Believe it or not, whatever seed you sow will come right back to you. You know yourself.